to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. And the Beavers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rams offense has the ball first today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Makes the grab. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Rams want to crank the tempo.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Just keeps slinging it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Good, right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Oregon State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful. They wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And they're not on the same page there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Right on target this time. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Looking downfield on first down. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Beavers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. He'll take another shot here. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Beavers will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Looking to throw on first down. And he ends up taking a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complimentary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field, and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Got room to work. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Fires to the big fella. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Offense working from the pistol. The play-action fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Off play action on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab at the 30. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's now 10-2. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today between Penn State and Ohio State. Penn State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible.
Rides the back and leaves it. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup. And the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Gives it to the back on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Trying play action. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. On on 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Beavers decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll run it on the counter. Got the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Rams racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense win.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The Rams will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it behind the line. It's Henry. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. The Beavers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'll send out the kicker here. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Absolutely perfect. That'll cut this lead down to 5. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
all the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds a man in the middle. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Rams didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have movement. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And there's no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Texas has just had no answers today. They are getting barbecued right now. This team simply does not look prepared, and at this level, you can't have that. They're trailing by 14 to South Carolina.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. Leaves it with the back. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold on.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Oh, it's a reverse. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's going to take off. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Beavers will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that pass is caught at the 25. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
A huge gain and a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got it! Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Rams are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. A quick pass to the left. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Off the RPO, complete. There he goes. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. To the air on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Boone. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Boone. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much, the roughing the passer penalty. They'll throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Wants to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown Rams. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that last completion, it's second down. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Beavers send out the punt unit. Let's see what he can do with it. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. All kinds of time before he fires right. Ball's in the deep ball. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
And the Rams will kick it off to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Unloads quickly. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll pull it down and run. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved him forward just a few. And the Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Immediately fires to the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Complete on the comeback. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. He leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the right. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Oregon State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
The AT unit on the field. bangs it through for an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Texas is on the ropes, and for all the hype around this program, maybe the most fertile recruiting base in football, it's clear this program is not back. They're trailing by 14 to South Carolina. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out fast. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much.
Roughing the passer.
So the offense gets an automatic 1st down after the roughing the passer penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Good timing on the quick out.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And the Rams will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give out of the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The Beavers line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. From midfield, looking for room. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Using the quick game. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Wade. Runs through the tackle. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Rams will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. They'll go jumbo package. 3 tight end set on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the stomping has commenced.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Oregon State, 12.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the screen. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
And the Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion. Here's the pressure. Going over the top. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snags it over the middle. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Looking for the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
44, Oregon State, 12.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running to the left. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Spits it out to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Henry. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Oregon State, 12.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Holds and fires complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To the air, it's Royer. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. The defender got a little desperate there. Grabbed, held, and the offense will take the penalty. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback's got the first. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Beavers are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back. So you have no idea what's happening behind you, and you have no presence for where that rush is coming from. All of a sudden, you whip your head back around, and oftentimes it's too late. You saw that right there.
Now the play fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Throws to the wideout. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. From the gun, give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Rams are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Takes it from the gun on third down. Fires to the wideout. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the returner will be dragged down. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David. Turning it on. Picks up the first down, still moving. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It's a draw. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Royer.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Muscling ahead on third and short. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Powers forward. Beck's going for the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Texas is trailing, but they are within striking distance. Kind of like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu.
Quarterback on the keeper.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Carolina. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. It'll be third and long. Looking for a man. It's Royer. And they can't make the play on third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Beavers will punt it away on fourth down. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. On the move. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Here's the handoff. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. With the run on first and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, running back on the move. Looking for the end zone. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.